If I was by myself, do you think I would know anything about a BIOS?
You're telling me 500 million people have this, and I can't find a game
Hold on.
in the first 2 seconds?
This is the worst list of all time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, FaZe Swagg, here with my co-host, Matt. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a few guests, little knuckleheads, man, here today, man. We got the kid and JSmooth, man. What's good, y'all?
Did he just call us little knuckleheads?
Knuckleheads.
6 months apart.
Just some knuckleheads.
That was a crazy intro.
What?
I'm an old head to y'all, bro. I'm old head.
We're 6 months apart. You're not an old head to me, bro.
I'm still old head.
You both are old heads then.
Chill, how old are you?
26. I'm in my prime. I'm in my prime.
We're
How old
big
you guys
bros.
turn? How did you turn this year?
I turned 29, bro.
You're a big bro still, though. You're still a big bro.
He little bro to me.
So what's going on, man? How's everyone doing, bro? What's the vibes? How we feeling?
Doing
Great.
good, doing good.
Good to be alive, man.
I feel that.
I'm tired.
You're tired?
I'm tired, dude. Yeah. It's cool, though. It was a long day.
But how you guys been, bro? We haven't seen you since last time you were on the pod. I mean, you've been on it once after the NukeSquad one, but how have you been, bro?
I've been good, man. A lot of things have changed. A lot of things have changed recently, moved back in with the fellas.
Wow.
Yeah,
Vibes.
so it's been good. Just been grinding, streaming, and yeah, I'm happy to be back.
The
You-
NukeSquad
he-
House Revival.
And he's streaming GTA.
GTRP.
I think GTA is Brainrot. They're
Chris
RP.
hates it.
I told him
do.
today, what's more Brainrot, GTRP or playing a game that's continuously broken after every update every day?
Damn.
I think it's both. I think they're both Brainrot. But bro, you literally have a second life. You sit in RP and you have friends in a relationship that you interact more than actual IRL.
No, the thing is, though, the thing that is crazy about that RP is that, like, people love their RP life more than their real life. Like, some people genuinely love
How
their
is that
That's
not Max?
scary.
That's Max Brainrot.
That is crazy.
That is kind of scary.
It's crazy.
They
They get off their 9-to-5 job to
But they work another
go
job.
work
Think
your
about that.
job.
They work another job in RP.
That is crazy.
Nah, they really love that job because they get money. They got they got all that and then, like, I don't know. If they're in too deep, it's crazy.
They can act like how they want to act in real life.
So somebody in RP could be a mailman, and he sits there, comes home from work, and acts like a mailman to the fullest.
Yeah, you good.
if they want to.
And be a cold mailman.
I think it's the future of gaming though. I think what we see now, like when GTA 6 comes out, when they start getting into
Like some Ready Player
the
One?
servers, yeah, I think it's gonna be crazy.
I could definitely see it being like Ready Player One, the Apple Vision Pro. It's just like early stages, but
No,
it's
that's
getting wicked.
Nah,
It's getting wicked. It's getting wicked.
I'm cool off that.
You guys think GTA 6 drops this year? Predictions.
I was talking about it to somebody. It was like
No.
either Q4 or Q2. So Q4 would be the end of the year, or like Q2 is what, like April or something like that next year.
Like
Next
summer.
year, April. I think it's next year. I don't know. I just feel like they would have. Maybe they'll start hyping it, but I feel like they would go all out with marketing.
They can hype that shit a month
They can
before. Who
They can
cares?
drop the logo, and it'll be the biggest thing on the internet that day.
I just looked at the trailer today. I think that trailer has like 320 million views or something like that. It's like 290.
It didn't
or
It's the
show
most
something.
viewed video game trailer of all time.
Are you kidding me? And it was a year ago, like almost a year ago.
And it didn't show anything. It just kind of just showed
It just-
like
it
it
was
was
the
Miami.
scenes.
Yeah,
It was the scenes of what it's going to be. Like, they can drop it whenever they want, and it would be perfectly fine. So, I can still see it at the end of the year.
I mean, I definitely, obviously, I'm sure every person who creates content on the internet is saying they're going to play that game. But it's like one of those things where it's like, I'm excited, but I feel like it's like, what is it going to look like? What does content look like on that game? Because RP is like before they like multiplayer. What could you do on multiplayer?
You could do a lot of
Like
stuff.
story
online?
mode? You mean story mode?
After that, like online.
Online, GTA
came
Online.
out.
They had missions. I mean, we watched Vanoss.
Yeah.
They were just doing funny skits, and it was like the greatest thing ever whenever they dropped the video.
I never really watched Vanoss and like that.
bro.
Bro, free
It was
when you
great.
have a video game where you can free roam, your ideas are almost endless. That's why Minecraft, for example, is insane. Its ideas are endless. So GTA, there's just you can do whatever you can literally do whatever you want, literally.
Do you think it kills COD?
I mean, you can't kill something that's already dead.
Oh, boom, mic drop.
Nah.
I'm kidding, but I'm going to tell you guys my theory on GTA 6. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
They're going to drop the trailer during the Super Bowl. Trailer number 2 drops during the Super
That
Bowl.
would be great.
Yep.
It's going to come out September 17th, 2025.
Why is that?
Why-
Why,
why-
is that?
why-
specific?
We
yeah,
just
why
looked today.
September?
I'll explain to you my theory.
I know what it is. I know where you're going.
So there's this retailer, game retailer in Uruguay, right?
Where?
Uruguay?
Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had to say it in
Uruguay.
English.
I-
Uruguay. Okay, so they posted GTA 6, and it said in Spanish, dropping the 17th of September, right? People started tweeting it. That page got deleted.
Shut down.
It got deleted, right?
That's
But it's a legit retailer. Like, they're known across South America for being, like, one of the biggest, right? Not only that, but September 17th is when GTA 5 came out.
Yep.
In 2013. So it would be 12 years since the original release.
Wow.
The conspiracy.
The only reason why I know
theories.
that because we talked about it today, and I literally looked, and it's a day before my mom's birthday. That's how I remember too. I was like, oh, September 17th.
Damn.
So I actually agree with you.
Do you think COD developers are nervous because of it, or any game developer? I don't think Fortnite is. I don't think they got a glitch. Fortnite has a literal glitch because it's a kid game.
Yeah.
It'll forever be goated. It's like Minecraft.
I think COD could be nervous, but I wanted to talk about this with you guys because this is insane. I'm going to read to you guys the top 10 highest selling video games of last year. Okay? I'll just read you guys
This
the
list is probably like so unexpected too. Like
Oh, when I read it, I almost creamed
Most sold
everywhere.
last year.
Yeah, don't guess
top
yet.
10. Is it
Don't
just like
guess.
strictly PlayStation
No,
or
all
No,
games.
All games. All
All
platforms.
platforms.
all platforms?
Who made the
Okay.
most money? All right, you ready? So the highest selling video games of 2024. At number 10, it's a bundle, which is Madden and college football together. It was
Okay.
its separate
Okay.
game, and that's number 10.
That makes sense though.
Okay?
That makes complete sense.
And number 9, we have Elden Ring.
Okay.
Pretty
Great.
good game, right?
One of my favorite games
No,
of all
it'd
time.
probably be
The
way
DLC.
high. It'd probably be way higher if it was actually on console.
Yeah.
It is on
What-
console. What are you talking about?
Is
Elden
it?
Ring?
Yeah, it is.
I
Is
it?
played on PS5.
Yeah.
I think you meant like
What game am I thinking that's coming out this year on?
Spider-Man 2?
Spider-Man 2 is on console.
Elden Ring's
Oh,
not
wait.
on console.
It is.
Chris, I played on PS5.
It is.
It's on console.
Is it really?
Yes, I played
I
on
didn't know.
PS5.
I thought it was PC too.
Yeah. It's on console.
It's on all consoles and play.
I thought it was coming out later this year.
No, there's an Elden Ring 2 coming
It's
out
a
later this
DLC,
year.
like a kind of like a.
I know Spider-Man 2
standalone
comes out
co-op
on
game.
PC this year. That's
He's
what I was
also
mixing.
he's also these are all platforms too.
Okay, you can.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure all games come out on console before they get put on like.
90%.
Not all of them.
Not
but
all
yeah,
games.
most.
Not all
No?
games. No.
Oh.
Not all.
But I know what you mean though. Elden Ring technically came out like in 2022, right? 2023?
Yeah, but there was a DLC last year that
Okay.
hadn't. There's the first new DLC that came out last year. Shout out OUTTRO, and that is why that's probably.
I just
up
thought
there.
it was always a PC game. My fault. I always thought it was a PC
Nah,
game.
it's a
But
console
still,
game.
it's number 9. At number 8, we have FC 25 or FIFA 25.
Makes sense.
Of course.
At number 7, this is a huge surprise to me. Modern Warfare 3. From,
COD.
from the year before
Yeah.
is the 7th highest selling game
Of all
of
time.
last year.
Last year.
But the game came out in 2023. Think about that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I I'm not
Oh, you're
surprised.
saying the previous year COD came out.
Because
MW3 came out in 2023.
2023, but it was there through
And it's
2024.
the 7th highest selling video game. Think about all the games that came out. It's number 7. Okay.
Okay.
And number 6, we have Madden 25 by
Okay.
itself. And number 5, we have NBA 2K25.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Always.
And number 4,
Always.
we have Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Yep.
That was massive.
That's the
when it got
first. That's
announced,
the
yeah.
first fighting simulation like Dragon Ball game that's been since 2012.
With Xenoverse, right?
Well, technically Xenoverse. So actually, Xenoverse 2 was like 2016.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, number 4. And number 3, we have Helldivers 2.
That was big for a little
that
bit,
was-
but
yeah.
it died.
It died. Yeah.
TikTok made
But
that
it went
thing
crazy,
massive.
right?
Yeah.
Agree.
What will be one?
At number 2, we have College Football 25.
Massive, yeah.
So
Has been
We
off
hadn't
of
seen
ball
a
13
college game
13
in
years.
what? 13 years?
yeah, so expected.
Mm-hmm.
At number 1,
BO6.
with 500 million sales,
I'm kidding.
Black Ops 6.
No fucking way.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is the highest selling game of 2024.
It's the Black Ops name.
God will never
And no way
die.
it's 500. Do you understand? 500.
It's 500 million copies sold.
I think the thing is though, I think you have to think about.
I don't
this.
think it. I don't think that's right. There's no,
It's
way.
correct. It
Well,
was-
think about this,
Microsoft
though.
literally reported it.
But you have to think about this.
That's cap. That's cap. That's
No,
cap.
I don't think it is.
I'll explain to you why it is.
There's-
It released on the Xbox Game Pass.
But still,
You're-
500 million people
I think-
downloaded Black Ops 6.
I guarantee that's false.
Wait,
All right.
The,
dude,
the
so-
highest sold Call of Duty game of all time is
Like 31 million.
yeah.
Exactly.
and it jumped to 500 million.
Again,
'Cause of
you
the
guys
Xbox
can,
Game
You can
Pass?
fact check me. Look, how many?
So, how much do you pay for the Xbox Game Pass?
I don't know.
I think
It's like 60. It's like $60
And then
for the
you get
year,
the game
but
for
you get all the
free.
game. You get a bunch of games. Yeah.
So I mean, I get it.
I think also though you have to think console is still such a massive thing. Like everybody has a console.
Yeah.
Not
Google it. Google it.
He's like, this doesn't make any sense.
told you.
This doesn't make any
To
sense.
give you
though.
perspective, Black Ops 2 sold 31 million copies.
This doesn't make sense. This is cap. This is like inflation.
Inflated?
You're getting
This-
gaslit?
This is
Yes, because I trust me. I'm sure a video would get more
well,
than.
hold on. But wait,
Hey, like what the fuck? No way.
What did Modern Warfare 2 2022 do? Because wasn't that the highest selling COD of all
40
time?
million copies.
I have the thing here.
So are these copies bought or downloaded?
is
sold.
Black Ops 6 the first COD to be on Game Pass?
Yes, it's the first COD since Microsoft bought Activision.
Okay.
Could be a part of it.
Okay.
People were saying on Reddit that they were talking about it's 500 million copies of the franchise of all time.
500 million copies sold as Black
Is
Ops
it a
6
sourceable website?
becomes the biggest release in franchise history. I mean, Microsoft literally
Oh, it's
quoted
Microsoft.
that. Yeah, unless they're lying, but
They could be.
the game just went crazy. I mean, we saw promos for Black Ops 6 in Japan.
The
Yeah,
marketing
but do you
decision.
understand how? Yeah,
I agree that number's insane. That's why I brought it up.
Like it's inflated.
Yeah, that's
It
what
has
Like
to be
some
inflated.
Kendrick
But if that's real,
music videos shit.
Every
Did you not see those numbers, bro? When he like would
YouTube
release
video,
a
yeah.
song, it's like
But
300,000 in like the first 2 seconds.
it was like 10 million or something.
yeah,
It was insane.
but every rapper, that's a whole different. A lot of music, they all push their shit like that.
They
They bought it.
Yeah, I'm getting gas. I feel like I'm getting gaslit right now, but
The only thing I can say though, I feel like the number is extremely
It's
high,
real.
but I think you also have to still understand that everybody owns a console now. So there's a lot of people.
Jay,
that own-
500
I
million
not
people?
saying. I didn't say you're not. I
500
said.
million
And I
people
can't
don't
find a
listen.
game, and I
Listen.
can't find a game.
I said.
You're telling me 500
hold
million
on.
people have this, and I can't find a game
Hold on.
in the first
I said
2
the number's
seconds?
crazy. The number, of course, is insane. But I also think like the library has a console, but not 500 million.
Again, you don't have to. I'm just saying what Microsoft reported.
yeah,
I agree, it's insane. But
mean-
let's just say hypothetically it is real, right? They just hold 500 million copies of Black Ops 6. How much? That's like $3 billion.
How many is GTA gonna sell?
If that got 500 million, they're gonna get 10 billion.
realistically, GTA probably does like 400 million in their first year.
First year.
Like actual.
But I mean, why do you
Because
think
COD,
Black
bro,
Ops
COD,
6?
COD Mobile, bro, because they just did it. It's a paywall, bro. It's $60.
He's like, hell no.
No way, bro.
But if the stats are saying it, like how can we prove them wrong?
Think about it. The most popular time Call of Duty's ever been was Modern Warfare 2019, and that only got 41 million copies. But that was the highest of all. That was the most popular COD has ever been in history. Can we agree? Call of Duty
I
itself.
thought it would be 2022 was
2020.
the name.
2022, I think, sold more copies, but
It sold more.
Hold on.
Popularity-
Are we still in the discussion of like if COD's gonna fall off? Is this like
Yeah,
what
he's
we-
getting to. He's,
no,
yeah,
he's-
I was getting to
I'm
it.
just stopping him from.
I'm
getting
like,
there.
where are we going?
My
That's
connection to this is
Yeah.
if they just sold 500 million copies, they're not scared of GTA.
Thank you for closing this. 'Cause I didn't know where we were going.
I just think, I think we talked about it today though too. It can coexist if the game was good because BO2 and even Ghost kind of, but
Yeah,
it was weird.
I played Black
GTA
Ops 2 and GTA at the
it was
same time.
GTA 5, so like,
What was the vibes on GTA?
5, amazing,
Oh man,
such a good game.
bro, you didn't play.
I didn't play it.
Are you serious?
insane.
Never touched it.
We were in high school together, and you just didn't
Wow.
play it.
Yeah, I mean, all I had was COD, no troll.
Like never played one.
Well, none of y'all played GTA, so I
Yes,
never played GTA.
had it, bro. We were racing at school, bro. I had it. That's the first time I could get it. I had that joint
Who were you
never
playing with?
by myself. Like you don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to.
a, it's a low-key a solo game.
You can meet friends in it, bro. This is a time where you can
used to
still
hack.
game and meet friends on.
Huh?
Xbox
Wait, hold
Chat.
on. What'd you say?
I used to hack in GTA 5 online.
Me too.
So
I'll say it. I'll admit
you know what's crazy? There
Money
was this
hacks,
thing
though.
where
Money hacks.
money hacks.
Money hacks.
So I was
I
like
like
a good hacker, you know, I'd drop billions of dollars for people, right? But there was this method. It was so weird. You would change your IP address in the Xbox settings.
Oh my God, yes. I would do the same
And
thing.
you would go online and you'd have like a menu, or you would start online races and you would level up like hundreds of times. And you can drop money and all that. I don't
was
know how
awesome.
it worked,
Yeah.
but it did.
It was awesome. Mm-hmm. And people would make like tutorials every day and just get like millions of views.
Do you think GTA did like allow those like to happen?
Yes, I
Like,
used to have
just
a
for
book.
views, just to like do it.
No, I don't.
Maybe not the money ones. Definitely like the fun cheat codes. Obviously,
Yeah,
all GTA's.
that
have
was my
had.
favorite
Yeah.
thing.
Those were fun. So you did play OG GTA.
OG GTA, yeah. San
Okay.
Andreas, I had 3 sheets of cheat codes.
Okay, I thought you had never played GTA.
No, I just didn't play 5. I played a little Vice, but I didn't really play 5 like that.
I think the OGs though, because there's no microtransactions.
I was so consumed with COD,
Of course. And your career was starting at that time.
like barely. I was like kind of getting started playing,
Trying it out.
just trying it out. Yeah.
I just think
Damn.
because back then though, there's no microtransactions, so it doesn't take away from the game. So they didn't care. They like gave out cheat code books and stuff. But
GTA
now,
5 was the only one that had like the shark cards
Yeah.
or buying money for your online stuff like that. So
but I think they still don't really. They care, but
Do you think GTA 6 content is going to be saturated?
absolutely.
Nah,
You don't think so?
bro. GTA 5, they've been around for 13 years, bro. And people still upload videos and get millions of views a day.
Damn.
How could it be saturated?
You mean saturated? Like there's gonna be mad people posting, or like what do you mean?
I'm just saying, like, if I'm viewing it as like obviously you guys are bigger, right? But like, let's say I'm a small streamer with like 20, 30 viewers, and I want to stream GTA 6, and then I see Kai Cenat with 400K viewers, that might unmotivate me. That's what I mean by saturated.
talk
So
about
what do
this.
you mean by that? Like, how do you feel? Let's say you're about to stream GTA 6, and you see, like I said, Kai has 500K.
Yeah,
Does that unmotivate?
Everybody's gonna try to be a content creator during that. I think the biggest thing is just finding your lane, bro, your niche. You know, like what works for you, and then obviously maybe you do the same thing as like if Kai's doing something and a smaller streamer just kind of doing the same thing. You never know, bro. Especially with YouTube and the algo, there'll be so many people searching for that game. You have to remember when things are being searched so much.
Yeah.
Push.
All it takes is one. Like it's different with COD because COD it has a very like if you look on the Google charts, it's not searched that much,
Yeah,
so there's not a lot of potential. But when GTA comes out, the potential
Is, yeah.
for like searching, if you can just hit the right video, it's even the right video that can get you kickstarted. It'll probably be back to YouTube videos again.
That's fire.
Just because the Google trend's going to be so high and people are going to be searching for so much, you know what I mean? So I think it's just one of those things where you just got to just shoot until something sticks. Because I promise you, GTA, something will stick.
Yeah.
It's not like COD. Like COD, if you try now, ain't not really going to stick just because no one's really searching it. But when GTA comes out and if you're a small streamer or if you're a small YouTuber, man, just start shooting, doing anything. And do the little, even I bet the little things in GTA get like
little
300,000
bro,
views.
listen,
I bet the little things get
listen,
300,000 views.
listen. I'm glad you brought that up. I watched a streamer yesterday drive around in GTA with just music on, and he was streaming, and there was like hundreds of people in there. Bro,
He's just
have you ever seen the Spider-Man where the dude just swings his like just swings around the city?
Yes,
and
yes,
playing
with
music,
music.
and then he like slow-mo's it
Slow-mo's
while
it.
there's like a good like section of the song.
yes.
It's just exactly what they do on GTA. Just
No
like
way.
calm driving. There's people that name their thing "I don't crash," and they're like good drivers and everything, and they're just cutting through lanes and stuff like that. It's crazy. Like the smallest of things can create content, and people watch it.
that's what I'm saying. GTA is gonna be crazy.
Are you going to make GTA 6 content?
For sure, of course, especially for my second channel, and I'll definitely stream it. But I'll admit, I'm not just gonna like leave COD.
No, I know you won't.
I won't just like slide on it.
Yeah, you need the toy. You need to shoot the toy.
I mean, next year's supposed to be BO2 Remastered, and it's supposed to drop another big map along with the Verdansk and Avalon.
Let's talk about that
should
real
not.
quick. Black Ops 2 Remastered. Do you think it's coming out?
Why are you waving me off? Do it again.
Let me hear your thoughts on it.
Do I think BO2 Remastered's coming out? I can see it coming out.
They have no choice. They got to pull something.
I don't know.
I don't know what it does though. At this point right now, like I don't know what it does.
So will it be Black Ops 2 remastered with another Call of Duty or just strictly Black Ops 2?
With another COD.
It's like
Because-
how
See,
Kind of like
I don't
MW19,
think,
that
I don't-
vibe, I think, right?
Yes.
I don't think they do that because when they did COD 4 remastered with, what was it, World War?
Yeah, but you gotta remember
2?
everything's on one engine now. It's all gonna be on the like. If Treyarch is making the next game.
I think he misunderstood what you asked.
I don't think they do it because they don't want to split.
He
the
was
player
asking, you
base.
think they'll release 2 CODs at the same time? One
Yeah.
Black Ops 3 Remastered and then like a
Oh, I
Black
said
Ops-
no. Did I say they're doing that? They're
Yeah,
not doing
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You said yes, but I know you
Sorry,
misinterpreted
sorry.
what you hit.
Yeah, sorry.
You meant
Oh,
the
okay.
same engine.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just all gonna be one game. They're not doing like a BO2 with a COD. Nah, it's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
gonna be one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
One game.
Because last time they did that with COD 4 and what was the other game?
Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare. Yeah, it split
So
the
they're putting
player base and
BO2
stuff like
in
that.
what? In BO6?
No.
Maybe.
Like,
They might, honestly.
oh, you're saying like I'm sure they'll bring Black Ops to remaster all the maps, all
In
the
the
guns.
engine of Black Ops 6.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that would
I think
happen.
it could be cool, but at this point, no one cares because the game sucks. So there's no excitement to the game. You have to create excitement.
Yeah, but they feed off of nostalgia. They
course
they
they
sold
do.
40 million off MW2 hyping
Awesome,
it up. They're
but-
gonna do the same thing with
and
BO2.
then-
They're gonna
and-
do the same.
And allegedly 500 million of Black Ops 6.
But then the thing is though, feeding off nostalgia is cool, but like as a gamer, I actually want to play the game and it's actually fun past 2 weeks. So does everybody else who spent their money on it.
For sure, but
So,
I'm
like-
saying from a marketing standpoint, they're gonna market it like how they did with MW2.
Sure.
Like we all thought MW. The minute we played it, bro, when we played that, I was like, "It's chalk,
Shit's
bro.
ass.
That shit was dirt."
And like, but I don't want that to be the feeling anymore. Like, I actually want to be like, wow, this shit is so fun.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've given up on it. I've given up on the developers. I've given up on just COD in general.
Oh, brother, I've been through many feelings that you said. I've been through many CODs where it's felt like that. And then all of a sudden, after a year, COD just spawns in with the fucking elite game. Then
I feel like we had an elite game. I feel like Modern Warfare 3, I judge a game off its eliteness if I'm wanting to go and buy stuff for the game.
okay.
I haven't done that in Black Ops 6. Modern Warfare 3,
MW3
I
was a
did.
great base. All they had to do was just add on to it. Like the Omni movement. All you do is
Exactly.
throw
Just
the
add
Omni
Omni movement.
Yeah.
Why are we going to a different game where you're taking out Mountaineer, a perk we all use,
Bring
and
it
then
back.
putting it back in? Yay! Yay!
I don't know who's doing that stuff.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
It's-
but
I don't know.
it is what it is. You know, we'll see. Like I said, I do think they are like this is probably the second lowest COD's ever been. The lowest was World War II. I promise you, it was never worse than that.
For a
shit
content
does.
creator,
For everything.
I
That
played
co-
the game. I enjoyed it. I
That's you
enjoyed
out
it.
of
I did too.
that
I
game
enjoyed
was
it.
horrible.
I enjoyed it. I did. I
What
swear.
year was
enjoyed
that?
it, bro.
2017.
I didn't make content though. So
I didn't create content
think about
either.
it. You would just get home from school and just hop on.
I
You
can
weren't
see-
streaming.
I
You weren't
can-
streaming it.
No, I can see from a content creator standpoint.
Yeah.
Where they all just left and
Dog,
the
they
game was
slid.
just
Yeah,
That's
dry.
horrible.
Like
you
the-
don't know that though as a
Like
casual.
the developer just kind of said, we're out.
Yeah,
Just said we're going.
I can see that.
So we didn't have an update forever, bro.
That's insane.
What year was that? 2018? 17?
17, because that was during Fortnite, like prime Fortnite.
Yeah, I was
I was posting Fortnite videos, bro.
I was playing
Damn.
2K.
That's
and
also
stuff. 2K was good. I was like, this game sucks.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I had way more options than playing that shit.
I think that's also the first game they introduced fire shotguns.
Oh my god, you have no idea. No. I
hated
can't
it.
even tell you the horror I faced. Just fucking.
Seeing your body just do a backflip.
Bro, I
your
played
body's
with you.
on fire.
I remember playing with you in like that little trench like camp map, just getting fire shotgun. I said, I'm off, bro. Have fun streaming. I'm gone.
I remember.
What'd you
I had
have?
like around like 200 subs during then. 200K subs
Damn.
Wow.
during World War II when it came out. I remember me and Kay, we started
Yeah.
playing it. We were playing it, and after like a month, we were like, "This is cooked."
I think
So
that's
you
a
think
COD.
COD right now is in that not the same, but in that same low point?
For sure, just because it's like, I wouldn't say it's that low because the multiplayer for BO6 was so fucking good.
Oh, man,
I
It
think
was.
I think it's the cheating is so bad.
With the name.
But console ranked has just, bro, they're gonna go back to. I promise you, they cannot stop the cheaters.
Really?
What do you mean they're gonna go back to it?
They're gonna make it so
But
you
it's
can
the
go
thing.
cross-play only, or you can turn it
Oh,
off.
okay, okay.
They're
This is the
gonna
thing.
do that option.
a lot of people have said they just need to go back to console and get off PC.
They're not doing that.
I think they will, bro.
No, sales. They're not gonna do.
They're
that.
owned by Xbox, bro. I think they're willing to do
Yeah,
it.
they're owned by a.
But like
a
when you
console
say
company.
go back to console only, you mean they wouldn't release the game for PC?
They will.
No, it will.
But,
Okay.
but I'm saying it will kill PC COD 100%.
You mean like competing would be console only?
Yes,
right?
yes.
Like Warzone, World Series of Warzone would be console only.
I disagree. I think competing like that would be PC, but like just if you want to play pubs on Rebirth, you could just turn it off across all
To
platforms.
be honest, though,
I get what you mean.
unpopular opinion, I'm cool with killing COD PC, personally.
I hate it.
'Cause it's so
the cheating
crappy.
is so bad.
The cheating's
Bro,
bad.
Obviously, the game is terrible, but on console ranked, I've been having a ball. Every time person I fight, I know I'm not fighting a cheater.
But why does it have to get to this?
Cause, bro, the technology, they cannot stop it. They cannot stop the cheating.
Yeah, and it was something new because we all play console our whole life. You had something new, better FOV, Now the consoles have it, and then so I don't know all these different things, and then the cheating's there, and then the PC problems and all that stuff. You should go back to console.
dev
It's like
errors.
one or two.
They cannot stop it.
It's
Is it
just,
an engine thing? Is it because the engine's compromised?
I
With,
think
the kernel or whatever?
It could be something like where somebody is just feeding like their technology to like the cheaters, bro.
For some under the money.
Of
Under the
course.
table
What's
money.
that?
Of
You know his name.
course.
There's a YouTuber. Is it like Jack Frags? Is that his name?
Yes.
So I watched the video. He made one like a couple days ago.
I know. I
don't
should have
if you-
reacted to it, but I hated
saw
COD
it
so much
too.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, so he made a video. He gave his theory on why he thinks that the cheating is so bad. Well, he read through the theories of other people. So one of them is that I don't believe it, but he said that
COD is
he
selling.
thinks like Activision's making the cheats. But that's obviously like a funny one. But other people are saying that there's a way to actually stop the anti-cheat, and it's to do to stop the cheating. And I believe he said a game did it. I think it was either Overwatch, Valorant, or Fortnite. But there's this thing called a secure boot on your PC. But it basically means that like you have to like turn something on in your BIOS that like will like not allow you to hack. But apparently Activision's scared to add that because then everyone would have to do it. And then it would like make people not want to play the game because they have to go
Because
through
they have
that
to
step.
go through that step. Yeah.
That's what he brought up. So I'm like, maybe that's a. But I get it as a.
I feel like
But that-
Overwatch did that. Maybe.
it might be.
But why
yeah.
would that matter
think
though? Like
Overwatch.
what? Because of that
There's a
one
boot.
step.
There's some sort of boot that you could like put the anti-cheat inside of your PC, and they require you to do it. So then you really can't have cheats.
But then like, if it doesn't give all your personal data and stuff, why is that a problem to do that?
Because people just
don't
aren't.
even know about
Yeah,
BIOS.
like go to your BIOS and
Yeah.
turn on.
You
this
think
boot.
I would if I was by myself?
Yeah. yeah.
BJ!
No, if I was by myself, do you think I would know anything about a BIOS?
Me neither.
I would
wouldn't.
be on console right now.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. So even
nah.
more reasons why to go back to console or
Yeah.
go look at a YouTube video that. a lot
Oh
of people
god,
do, too.
yeah. If I was just a
You gotta go
casual,
go-
there's no way I get a PC.
You gotta go. You gotta go
There's
to-
no way I get
It's
a
too
PC.
complicated.
It
Just
is.
go back there because what do you have everything that you need on console now that you get on PC.
I'm just loading up.
And
the
how does
toy on
console
PS5.
feel? Is it like? Does it feel less?
Nah, like obviously when you go right away, you know you feel it, but like after playing a couple of days, you're just used to it. Like it just I have 1440p, I have 120 hertz.
Damn.
It's fine, you know what I mean. So it feels smooth to me. Obviously, like with PC, you can do so much with like the audio and
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff. So obviously, you may be able to hear way better, but on console, dude, it feels fine.
It feels like everybody's on the same playing field.
Yeah.
Because when you're playing on PC, you might be playing on a shitty PC. Someone
Yeah,
might
yeah.
have a super
So
PC
overclock their
with
controller.
audio,
the whole joint.
over
yeah.
scuff, overclock controller,
That's what
all
World
that.
Series, bro. They had people were playing with our audio on during World Series. So if you didn't have it, you were cooked.
And so it's stuff like that though, and I think that's what made gaming fun for so long, is that you felt like you're on an even playing field. Like
I think they're testing it. I think they're gonna do it for Verdansk. I think they're gonna launch it for Verdansk where pubs can turn off crossplay, because they do not want people to come in and
cheat
all
and
get
ruin
hacked
it,
on.
and ruin it. Listen, we started on Verdansk on pubs.
And I promise you, I'm going to console.
I'll go to console.
There's no way I stay on PC.
My P5 is right there. I got no problems with it.
It's crazy how the cheating. How did it get so bad from like? I swear it wasn't this bad like last year.
Yeah, but they've
What
been.
happened?
I mean, it's probably because they switched engines. Because obviously Warzone 1 was horrible. Well, it probably took the cheaters a little bit to figure out their engine when they switched it. But like now that they figured it out, now they're just running with it, bro.
Jesus.
I mean, when you're not really like changing anything, it's only a matter of time when people start figuring out new stuff. Like I remember when jailbreaking like your PS3 was so hard back then. I mean, firmware goes so long, it's like easy. You just type in something on the internet and you're jailbroken PS3 and stuff like that. So it just takes time.
Damn. Sad. All right, I wanted to ask you guys a question to get a clip from all of you. What are your top 10 Call of Duties of all time?
Ooh, let me go first.
All right, you go first.
Let the old man go first.
My top 10 Call of Duties are, starting at number 10, Advanced Warfare.
Ooh, interesting.
Do you want me to just talk about each card? Or do you want to just go through it?
Give your reasoning behind each card.
Number 10 for Advanced Warfare, just simply because the skill base was so insane. And I think the pay to win supply drops, I would rage so much when I would buy a supply drop and don't get an Obsidian Steve. I never got any of the good guns. So I that game has such a it's my number 10. Number 9 is Infinite Warfare. I actually love that game.
Okay.
It would be way higher if it was maybe more loved, but I put it at number 9 just because I understand the fatigue of it, but I had a blast. Yo, there were so many bots on that game. You could load up and get a nuke first game and hop off. That COD had the easiest lobbies I've ever seen in my life. Number 8, I got Black Ops 4.
Okay.
Black Ops 4 was a good game, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like anything revolutionary, anything like that. Stim shotting was the first thing that they brought in that was new, and I loved that. That was super fun. One of the best camo games of all time as well. Number 7, I only put it just so I don't get yelled at, is MW2.
And you mean the OG MW2?
The OG MW2, yeah. Of course. I threw it in there because I did play it, and I do see the vibes of why people like it. Did I play it in its prime? No. Is it cool? Yeah, it's cool. So number 6, I have Black Ops 6. I actually enjoyed the multiplayer so much.
Okay.
Level 1000. It actually was a first Treyarch game. Don't quote me on this. First Treyarch game to have a nuke. Off rip.
Yeah.
That you could call
Callable?
in.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I like that a lot. The only thing bad, it would be higher for me if it had better maps.
Wait. Was
Yes.
Cold War not Treyarch?
No.
It didn't come
is.
to like 6 months later.
Yeah, he said off rip.
Off rip.
Oh, off
Yeah,
rip.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 5, I have MW 2019.
Wow, that's lower than I thought you did.
Well, I have Warzone at higher, but
Okay. I guess you shouldn't count Warzone.
okay.
But since you already made your
Yeah,
list.
yeah. So number 5, I have MW 2019. I loved it so much. It honestly could be higher for me. The only thing I didn't like about it was the skill base was super high, and also the maps were kind of cheeks. Like they were pretty bad. But one thing about that game I loved was Ground War. I think every multiplayer game should have a big 24 like 20v
20v20.
Yes,
20, 24,
it should be a
24.
massive map. I loved it because I like getting lost, but I also like all of a sudden 10 guys just spawning in front of me.
Pause. Pause.
That's a clip.
God.
That's
Wow.
a clip for sure.
Okay.
I get it.
I get what you mean, yeah.
But pause.
Anyways, number 4, I have Black Ops 3. Arguably could be in the top 3.
Okay.
True.
Black Ops 3 was just, so many special things about it. The movement, the camos, the guns, the maps were so good. Oh, yeah, I could low-key put it higher. But number 3, I have BO2. BO2 was genuinely
lost the
such a
plot.
it was a great game, honestly. I mean, there's nothing bad to say. If it
Yeah.
had a callable nuke, it'd honestly be probably
Okay.
goated.
I get it.
Honestly, it'd probably be goated.
Probably. It is.
Number 2, I have Warzone. Warzone was just like it speaks for itself. It was a phenomenon. Verdansk, Warzone, OG, you know what I mean? And number 1, I have Modern Warfare 3. My first Call of Duty, the one that made me obsessed. I have 53 days played. The Specialist was the greatest feeling of all time. I would feel like I got a nuke when I get the Specialist bonus. Like I would feel like I got it. Or you would get a Specialist bonus. You get 2 kills. You're like, oh, I'm close to the nuke. You would feel like you're doing something. You know, the best guns I would arguably say.
Mm-hmm.
Best map. There were so many maps, and the ground war, and had ground war. Callable nuke. Just the sniping community was fire. It was just so good, bro. So good. So that's my top 10.
That's a good list.
I do think that with COD always bringing back all these old maps, they need to start bringing back NW3 maps. They never do.
They do, but
we've
morph
gotten
them.
a, like,
We ain't got like
you know?
Oregon. We ain't got none of that, bro. There's some maps that need some love in there that are way better. In my personal
It was
opinion.
such a go at time.
I agree. Is it me next?
Yeah, you're next.
I liked your list, bro. I liked your list.
Yeah, solid list. We'll change a couple, but
My top 10 Call of Duties of all time are number 10, World War II. I just threw this one in there. I enjoyed it. But,
Same.
I just threw this one in there because I didn't know what to put at 10. Number 9, World at War. I enjoyed World at War a lot. It was dark.
You were in diapers during that game.
The reason I have this on my list is because I would play it with my dad. So
Okay.
that was why. I loved the STG back then, and you don't know. MP40 Juggernaut,
I got no clue.
the M1 Garand, all that. The
Yep.
good snipers.
What was it?
It was a fun. The M1 Garand.
What was that sound?
Yeah, when it would
Oh,
run out,
iconic.
right?
It's iconic.
It is.
Number 7, I have COD 4.
Okay.
OG. It was whatever. It was the blueprint of all the other CODs that came out after it.
Facts.
Stopping power M16. If you know, you know.
Facts.
I don't. But keep going.
M40-0A1. No.
Such a good sniper.
I mean, I played it a little bit.
Number 6. Is this 6? Advanced Warfare. I enjoyed the supply drops when you would hear "Elite" pop up.
Ooh,
and it was a pair.
that was dope.
No,
That was
no,
dope.
It was a pair of pants.
That
No,
was
but
dope.
the thing I liked about Advanced Warfare is you didn't like it because you said you didn't get an Obsidian Steed, right? They added prestiges like halfway through the game where you can unlock the guns that you wanted just prestiging. So it was like, I think it was like 15 prestiges or 10 prestiges, and then you would do the same prestiges again and you would get the good guns.
Damn.
So I don't know if you played that until then.
I didn't. Yeah.
Number 6.
Number 5.
Number 5, Black Ops 4. Camos in that game were crazy.
Crazy.
The only thing I didn't like was the specialists. I felt like it was a free kill for people.
Yeah,
And
those they were OP
Yeah.
in that game.
great maps, great guns. Then you had Blackout coming out and stuff like that. Number 5.
4. Unless
Yo,
you
how many do
skip
I
one.
have on this list, son? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah,
So 4, right?
4. Model for 2019
It's a good one.
could be number 1 if we were counting Warzone.
Okay.
No, this is not. No, this is wrong.
Why didn't you
This is-
number it?
This this is so bad.
Just finesse it.
All right, number 4, Modern Warfare 2. I'm gonna speed run these because I messed this up. Number 3, Black Ops 1, Wager System.
Black Ops 1, top 3.
Black Ops 3 is Black Ops 1 is an incredible game.
Black Ops 1, great guns, great prestige system, great prestige icons, wager system, best gold camo of all time.
Cooked.
Zombies.
You cooked on that.
Yeah,
Best zombies of all time.
Zombies, great DLC for zombies. Number 2, Black Ops 2. I don't even have to explain that. And then Modern Warfare 3, my number 1.
Oh, you both have the same number 1. Wow. All
knows
right,
ball.
Jay.
I know, bull.
Don't disappoint.
Me? Well, I'm Treyarch made, so my top 10 Call of Duties of all time. This is my list. At 10, I actually have Cold War.
Okay. Rare.
I didn't really like the multiplayer, but in my opinion, it's probably the best Call of Duty Warzone integration ever.
Yeah. So you're connected
Weapon-wise,
to it.
everything like that. So that's why I'll give Cold War that love. I took out Advanced War for it. Number 9, IW. Now, I did give up on IW pretty quickly, but recently I got to like go back and play like a lot of the old CODs, and then I can see why a lot of creators love that game, and it actually did get a lot better later. I just kind of gave up on it quick, but I like the jetpack system and everything like that, so I think it was cool. Number 8, I'll just show love to it, COD 4, OG.
Boo.
That's one of the food OGs I'll show love
Gotta
to.
show love.
Dirt.
I do like the M16. The M4 was pretty
Pound
fire
for
now.
pound is dirt.
Nah, pound for pound, it's like
Pound for pound is dirt.
this is the thing
bro.
though. You have to understand. It's the foundation,
Again,
I had
I
a
hear
great
you.
campaign,
Do you hear what I'm
too.
saying though? Do you hear what I'm saying though?
and that's the thing too.
Pound
like,
for pound is dirt.
and so that's the thing. There's a different.
Dirt.
There's different criterias now. You can judge the older CODs on campaigns today, you don't do that.
Yeah, you can't.
That's
do that
one of the
today.
best campaign CODs ever. So you got to give it love.
I agree.
So you got to show love to it.
I haven't even played Black Ops 6 campaign. Have you guys played
Oh
it?
no.
I don't think anyone has.
That's what I'm saying.
They need to release it a week before.
But that's what I
500
mean.
million people did that.
But now back then, you know the first thing you do during that time? Campaign. I'm with it. Yo, you play all gillied up? Come on, bro.
Oh my God, all
that's what
gillied up?
you do. That's
don't know.
it's different criteria.
No way
You don't know
know.
about all gilly
But
up.
it's
No way
okay
you
though.
don't know about that.
It's just different criterias. Number 7. It's a little bit lower, but I have it there for a reason. By BO3.
Where?
BO3 is 7. For me personally, it was hella fun.
What are 6 CODs better than that thing?
It was
bruh?
hella fun, but I didn't have a scuff back then. You had a scuff. I know exposed, but you had a scuff. I didn't have one.
Damn.
So it was a lot harder for me to play that game because of the jetpack system. But I think it was still fire. I'm not saying that the game was bad.
You know what's funny? I didn't even have BO3 on my list.
Yeah, you did it. You didn't have it.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah.
You didn't like it.
Yeah, it's his
It's-
list, bro.
that
He's
was
standing
like-
on it.
And that was a time too where that was the first jetpack game, right?
Yeah.
I believe so. So
so, yeah.
it kind of split up the community in a way where it's like you either fuck with it or you don't.
Nah, everybody. I'm telling you, I was in it. Everybody loved that game.
Not everybody loved it, bro.
Everybody loved that
I-
game, bro.
okay, we will not have a debate about my list.
Everybody loved that game.
Like we always have to do.
That shit was special.
We always debate about my list. It's only my list.
Well, the fact that it's not even on it, your list is already trash, so you can go ahead and get it, bro. He had World at War over BO3. That
fault.
shit is dirt.
He's the most judgmental.
That's why it's our list.
No one can have our own
It's
opinion.
fine. Go ahead. Go
Finish
ahead.
your
Finish,
list.
finish your list.
Dante,
Finish
finish
your
You
list.
didn't even play the game.
Finish.
You can't
Finish
even.
your
You didn't even
list.
play any
It's
of
always
the
with
I'm
my-
COD.
good, bro. I'm
Hey, you
good.
see, that's
It
always
looked
with my
dirt.
stuff. It's always
It
with
looked
my
dirt.
stuff.
Bro,
right,
your whole list is
let-
invalid
let-
because you didn't play the first 8 games that came out,
Come on,
bro.
bro. Jay, finish your list, bro.
Good, Jay,
Oh
good.
my God, this will always start. Number 6 on BO4. I think BO4 cosmetically is the best COD, arguably with MW3 2023, actually. I think 2023 had amazing camo and stuff like that. We need to talk about that more. But I like BO4 a lot. I mean, stem shot. There was I didn't mind specialist. The 150 health was new as well, too. But I don't know. There's like different ways you can play, so I liked it. Number 5. This is the only reason why it's up this high. It's because of Warzone so good. It's MW19. I think MW19 is one of the. I will keep living on this.
It's trash.
It was a
multiplayer.
trash multiplayer, especially off launch.
Trash.
That multiplayer on launch was horrible.
No
it
map.
It was no mini map, no red dot, no ping, night vision mode, no 3 lanes.
Yeah.
The doors were open.
I agree. But
It was
I think
horrible.
MW 2019 is the best feeling COD you've ever had. It's
And-
arguably.
But that
I'll say
happened
mine.
6 months later.
Say my thing in a sec.
That happened 6 months, like 3-4 months
no,
later.
like best like the game itself felt amazing.
not off rip.
It did.
Except for ground
felt
war and ground war.
I agree with you. It was amazing.
I think ground
Dude,
war.
that was incredible.
Ground war was the
that
biggest-
engine was insane.
The ground war was the biggest thing, in my opinion, that saved the
It
multiplayer
saved it.
experience for me. Because 6v6 sucked. It was horrible. It was the
no,
worst.
6v6 was dog.
It was
Yeah, there
horrible.
was big ass. Do you remember playing 6v6 on Anaya's Palace, bro?
For what?
Not even at the cave joint. You remember
The
that
cave
cave
joint.
map?
No.
Arguably,
The cave wasn't a bad
Because
map.
it was smaller, but the
it was
sponsor.
horrible.
Anaya's Palace, you were running the
It's a
whole
ground
map,
map.
not knowing where
Yeah, it
anybody
was a
was.
ground war map,
just
yeah.
to die to a dude sitting in a corner.
Well, they kind of let go of the multiplayer as soon as Warzone came out. They said, you know
Yeah.
what, y'all can
But
have
this,
that.
but this is the thing, though. When they did that, though, the multiplayer still was actually pretty good. It was still good. around that
People
time.
argue would say that's the best S&D of all time.
They do talk about that too, but I don't know.
What?
I'll talk about it.
I've heard.
what?
I've,
When I
I've
bring
heard
my list
people
up,
say
I'll
that.
talk.
but-
2019?
Yes, they say
Best
that.
S&D of all time is
the
Black
two.
Ops 1.
MW2, in my opinion.
Black Ops
1.
Bro,
Come on,
what?
bro.
You
hear him?
You, that's
You
what,
hear him?
Bro, do you not understand?
to my shit every time.
Do you not understand? Bro, we had tomahawks across the map. We had,
Black Ops 2 had that too.
That's what
bro,
I'm saying. What?
huh?
I
Black
think
Ops 2 had that
MW2.
too.
Where do you think it started?
Well, just 'cause it started, so
just because it started, don't
It
mean it's the
doesn't
best.
matter. Black Ops 1 S&D was insane, bro.
This is where I'll say MW2.
respect
I don't even know why I'm having this conversation with you. I don't even know why. You did not play it.
So, anyways, at 5, I have MW19 because of more of Warzone. At 4, just to show you love though, is MW2 09.
I get it.
I
People on
mean,
Dickie, I
it was
get it.
cool. It was like there's iconic guns, there's iconic things there. You know what I'm saying? It was super dope. I think back then the maps played better because of how the gameplay was, but when they brought it back today, those maps suck. Just want to point that out, but we won't talk about that. At 3, I have BO1. Incredible game.
Whoa.
What are you saying? What can I explain?
At number 3, you won a top 3.
You didn't play it. There's this thing.
I played it.
No, you didn't.
In its prime, no. I played it, though.
There was something for everybody.
Emblem creator.
The campaign was
BO2
fire.
had it better.
The campaign was fire. The multiplayer was fire. The zombies was fire. There was something for everyone there. BO1 also had a fun rank system with the wager system. The camos, the guns, they're dope. FAMAS, Commando, Galil, like Spectre, a lot of great guns. Number 2, I have MW3. It's a fun game, great game. ACR, MSR.
Now we're talking.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot. The maps I do like
What's
the maps.
number 1?
BO2.
BO2 is number. Can I say it? Damn.
You
And at number 1, I have Black Ops 2, the greatest COD to ever spawn in the world. There is not a debate about it. There's not a debate.
There is a debate, but I
No,
agree.
it's not. It's the greatest Call of Duty ever, and it's never been upped since then.
It's a great list.
Swarm ready.
Nah, that list was. I give that list like a 4 out of
You're
10.
crazy. BO2 had
His list from 10 to 2 was just dirty.
You might not
What
like
are you
mine.
talking about?
I have okay, I'll say mine, but I'm going to say like a little note before. I was a casual. I'm not like you guys that was pros and like you did content around
But hold
the
on.
games, okay?
He's the only one that did content. We were just like you.
Yeah,
we
Well, you
didn't
guys
do-
were sweaty though.
No, I wasn't. I sucked.
Well, you were.
I mean, yeah, I try to be the best I could.
Bro,
That's what I mean though.
Yeah,
I
like
wasn't that
Dante
good.
was
Bro.
like a 4 KD guy,
Bro,
though.
I won
Yeah, I
when you
was
were.
never a 4
Bro,
KD
a lot of
guy.
the
I
a lot
thought
of
you
the
were, like,
CODs.
competitive at one point.
I got competitive in Modern Warfare 3. That's when I did the Call of Duty Elite shit with, clan
That's
wars.
old.
I didn't do
But
that.
He was a casual. They
Yeah,
were
I was-
casual.
Bro, I had a
casual.
one.
I was an obsessive.
He had a
I was
3.
an obsessive.
I went through.
Okay.
I have a 1 KD in basically every game. I
If
never
I
had
didn't
over
get a
1
nuke,
3.
I wasn't like that.
I was mid.
I was high.
Okay,
I was
I was
high
mid.
2s, almost 3s.
I never had a 2 KD.
That's
I
good
was,
for me.
I was a casual for sure.
You
I
didn't even
just
have a
played
2
with him.
KD in Black Ops 6.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
He's clip for me.
Yeah, he is. He
All right,
is.
I'll go through mine quick. It's gonna trigger people. I'm sorry. Sorry in advance.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm
Number t-
actually
At number
curious.
10, I have the OG MW3. I have an explanation. I have an explanation.
Holy shit.
Hold it down, Matt. Hold it down, man.
Holy shit.
I know. I
You
know.
didn't
I
play
know.
it.
You shouldn't even finish your list. You don't even get to finish.
See, this gets. If it's not what he wants, it's horrible.
Bro, you haven't let me explain why
should.
it's at 10.
Finish that.
Matt, I'm hearing you, bro.
Man,
In the background of his stream, he has an MW3 poster from the release date. I got it for him. So stay here and listen to my list. The reason I have it at 10, I only played one game on it at my friend's house. He died to a care package landing on him, and I still laugh about it with him to this day. Never played the game, but I added it to my 10th because that's hilarious. A care package killed my
You
friend.
never played it besides that?
That's the only time.
How about you go buy a 360?
Okay, maybe you'll
Well,
go.
how
not
about
gonna
you
be
do
the
that
same.
with BO?
It's
No,
not
no,
gonna
no,
be the
no, no,
same.
no,
understand.
no, no,
Maybe I
no,
like it.
no, no, no,
You
no,
won't
Chris,
understand.
why don't you
You
do that
won't
with BO1? Why don't you do that with
I
MW2?
played all those games. Jay. I played every single one of those CODs.
When?
I've played every single one of those CODs.
For like 5 minutes, bro.
I played every single one of those CODs.
Chris, remember, I'm the one who introduced you to COD. I grew up with you.
I played BO1. I never
Stop
played
trying to
Modern Warfare.
save
I
face
played
right now.
original COD 4. Didn't like it.
Stop trying to save face right now. You didn't play
The thing
it,
is,
bro.
he can't cap me because I've been with him the whole time.
Like I've loaded up games on all those games.
I have you added on my friends list still, twin. You don't have any stats on there.
I
Okay.
played at other people's cribs, bro.
That's why it's at 10. I know that would trigger Chris. That's why I said it. But technically, it shouldn't be on the list because I haven't played it. Now, I did play games way before that. I just, specifically that year, I was really into FIFA and Madden, and I just didn't play it. Of course. At number 9, this one's random, but hear me out. Call of Duty 3 Roads to Victory on PSP. This game came out in 2007, and I would literally play it every single day with my brother, heading to school. It was such a fun
Matt.
game. I was playing, like, in war on my hands in the little PSP. It was so cool.
Matt, you're a real gamer because that's a real moment for your life.
That's
and
what
I
I'm
fuck
saying.
with
This
that.
is a personal
It's a
list.
personal moment for your life.
Arguably has to
So I get it. I know it's
a
cool. It's
lot
a,
of
it's a
these-
personal
He's
thing.
going off of like experience.
Of course, that's
like,
what gaming is.
That's
though.
why you should. That's your list.
Gaming is
it's
that.
his. It's memories.
his experience.
Toy Story. That's what he just
Toy
said.
Story.
Hey, this motherfucker's the biggest hater ever, bro. He's the biggest hater.
He had the green dudes that were connected at the bottom.
It actually looked like, I swear it looked like Toy Story, bro.
Yo, come on, bro.
Bro, it was fun. I promise. All right. At number 8, I have World at War. Only because it's the first zombies. I used to play Nocturne and Toten. It was such a fun map. I love it.
Matt, did you remember how you had to unlock zombies in World at War?
No, my brother did it.
You had to beat the campaign.
You had to beat the campaign.
Really?
No way.
When you beat the campaign, you drop down, and there would be a zombie chasing you, and then you start
Oh, that's
zombies.
really cool.
Why don't we do that now? That's so tough.
That is fire.
Because that was the first new thing, so how would you re-show that?
Oh, that was the first time they introduced it?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's true. Damn. That's cool. I didn't know that.
That was actually elite.
At number 7, oh my God, you're going to hate me. But again, it's nostalgia. It's like
Bro, what's
I'm
your
connected
list?
to it.
It's you.
Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1 on the GameCube.
Great.
Now hear me out.
Great COD. That's a great COD. That's a great COD.
Yeah.
Great COD.
Bro, I know. I get it, bro.
Great COD. Great COD.
Wait.
He got Call of Duty.
That's
Being
one of the
came
best
young-
campaign CODs. That may be
Thank
the
you.
best campaign COD ever.
This is random.
Wrong.
It came out in 2005.
Big Red 1?
Yeah.
Big Red 1?
Nah, it's not better than
Hear
COD
me
4
out.
campaign.
Came
Bro,
out
Big Red 1 was
2005.
crazy.
I got it in 2006 for my 8th birthday. It meant a lot to me. The missions were so cool. I thought I was in war. I played it on the GameCube. It was really fun.
I used to
Okay?
rent that game all the time.
Call of Duty Rudolph the Red-Nosed Dog. That shit dirt, bro.
All right, number 6, I have
you
Black
saying
Ops
right
1.
now?
He's not a gamer.
At number 6, I have Black Ops 1. Only because of the gold Galil. I just love the gold camo in that game. It was so good. At number 5, I have COD 4 Remastered. Not the original, the remastered. The one that came out with Infinite Warfare. I'll explain again. I never played
This
the
is arguably. No,
Stop interrupting him.
Stop.
Stop.
It's not even. Well, if this was subjective, it'd be subjective if it was
It is subjective.
because of you, right?
It's
Yeah.
his list.
It's not subjective.
How is it
this
not?
This is fucking. This is the worst list of all time.
Is the list based, bro? Is the list based off what you
Yeah,
like?
what is this list
is
based
it?
off?
Is it? No.
Yeah, but it's not even about that.
Yes, it
regardless.
is. That's exactly what it's
That
about.
shit is dirt.
It's about what you want or the world. It's his list. We didn't have a criteria about the world
Facts.
popularity. It's what he likes.
Anyways, COD 4 Remastered, I didn't get to play the original. I played the Remastered. It was so fun. I played it every single day for like a whole year. They had this really cool system. I don't know if the original had it. The more you played, you would get these coins, and then you would be able to unlock these variants of the guns that already
Oh, yeah.
exist. And they were even better than the original.
That's how
It was
Infinite
so
Warfare
cool.
It was
That's how Infinite
cool.
Warfare was.
And
They
came
should
out
bring
with,
that
like,
back.
new
That was
DLC
really cool.
weapons as well. Like it wasn't just like
Yeah, they
variants
did
of the
for
same
Infinite
weapons.
Warfare
They
as
came
well.
out new.
Salvage. It was called like Salvage or some shit.
BO2
I remember
made it a- it is
Christmas,
salvage.
all the maps would have like snow on it. Santa
Yeah.
would be flying over the map. That was so cool. to me.
airstrike? The
Yes,
Santa
with the
airstrike?
Santa. So I just like that. At number 4, I have Black Ops 3, just for the zombies. I played the multiplayer, but I didn't have a scuff. So I struggled a lot with the flying up and stuff. I would get destroyed. I was a casual. The zombies were so fun, though. At the end of the year when
This
they
guy
released
is
the
just
4
insane.
remastered maps, playing Origins in Black Ops 3 engine was amazing.
Yeah.
I know there's some people that are going to agree with me.
They will.
Anyways.
Black
At
Ops
num-
3 has my favorite zombies. The Rise and Drac is the best
great.
zombie map of all time.
Relax. Anyways.
Best zombie map of all time.
At number 3, I have OG MW2. I played it with my brother growing up. I thought it was really cool. The campaign was sick. I specifically remember one on an airplane. It was like one of the last ones. You would pull up with an Uzi and you had to like kill every single like terrorist in the
Oh,
plane.
I got you.
It was so fun. At number 2, I have MW19. Now, why do I have MW19?
Warzone.
It's the best S&D ever. The engine arguably is the greatest Call of Duty engine of all time.
100%. Right?
Y'all are thinking about.
It's either MW2019 or MW3. Those two engines were the greatest of all time.
It was so, bro, come on.
What?
The
The
movement
feel
was
of the
so
game
sick.
was so crazy. It was like.
Then how
Yeah.
is MW3 your number one? That engine had to be the greatest feeling of all time.
Wait, what are you saying right now?
The engine of the game of MW3.
It's number 1 for me.
Oh, you mean OG?
I thought you were thinking.
I thought
I thought you were saying the newest one. My fault.
No, OG.
The OG engine of MW3.
Hell yeah.
Did you play S&D on that game when there was no mini map?
No.
It was horrible.
No wonder.
It's
But
horrible.
that was the beta. You guys are talking about the beta.
No, it was
it
the
was in
live
the
game.
game.
It was,
For how long, though?
bro. I remember Pomage.
It had to be like a month.
I remember
Yeah,
no.
maybe
I
a
remember
month.
Pomage had a movement turn on the red dot. It was like for 2-3 months, bruh.
It was bad,
It was
bro.
horrible.
I just really enjoyed playing Shoot House, using the Growl, using the Kilo, the MP5, the Car 98. I had so much fun on that game. It's one of my favorite CODs of all time. Obviously, you brought Warzone. You have the Car 98 right there.
Car 98
There
tatted
you
on,
go.
bro.
And the number 1, Black Ops
Look
2.
like a musket. Give me the car name.
There's no
Car
question.
This is no question.
Black Ops 2 is the greatest Call of Duty of all time.
Ever.
Best zombies, best multiplayer, best community, best trick shotting,
Best feel.
best sniping,
Best vibe. Best
No
emblem creator.
callable nuke.
the FaZe
or whatever.
videos.
Who cares about a callable nuke?
Yeah, who
What?
cares about a nuke?
Drunk, bro.
Yo,
Who cares about a callable
The Swarm
nuke?
is basically a
are the-
nuke,
No, these are
but you
you're
keep
the
on playing.
Top one. You're thinking of 0.1%. You're
Who
thinking
cares
of
about a callable
0.1%.
nuke? I'm making this lobby my bitch, and I'm
With a
setting this
swarm
in.
and
With
the
a swarm
K9
and
dogs.
dog and the raps.
And the
Bro,
and the orbital VSAT.
What?
You call orbital
ending
VSAT
this.
dogs and
I'm
swarm?
I'm not even letting you play the rest of the game. I'm gonna end this.
no one thinks like that. You know what they thought? Bro, I just got
Yo, I'm gonna
got
let
40
you know
kills.
I just really wrecked
Yo.
your entire team, and there's nothing you can really do
Yeah.
about it.
Bro.
Oh, you're winning the
Matt,
game?
Matt,
Guess what?
Matt.
I'm gonna win this game by myself
Matt.
and call this in.
You know how many
Matt.
times I did that, bro?
Matt.
My team was dog, and I literally got a nuke and saved the day.
Matt,
Damn.
you and your homies growing up, bro, I got 40 kills on TD or on domination.
That's why.
Got a
Can't
rap,
relate.
da-da-da.
No
You're
nukes.
lit, right?
Of course.
No
Because you
nukes.
can't relate.
No nukes.
The
With
fact
the
is, though, I have
AM94,
I have a nuke, and I have nukes on BO2, by the way. I have multiple actually. I have my account. We can go look when we get home.
Yeah,
We-
I'm glad
we
they
can
gave
go
you
look when we get
aimbot
home.
in the
In
game.
year one, you didn't have a nuke.
I have the
Year
nuke
one, you didn't get a
emblem.
nuke.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying you probably went a couple years later and
That's
got a
no,
nuke.
no, that makes zero
Year
sense.
one, you didn't have a nuke.
Chris, I have the nuke
I went
emblem.
to school with him. He ain't never got a nuke.
I went to school with you. You don't know what you're talking about. You didn't play BO1 and all those other games.
You
too.
told me you had multiple nukes.
I have a nuke. We can go home and go look
How many
at my
nukes you got?
Do you think I have it on top of my head? How many nukes did you have?
And which game are we talking?
240
Damn.
something.
Oh, stop.
On what game?
Oh, stop.
BO2?
Oh, stop.
Like nuclears.
Yeah.
he got the number in your head.
What?
240 is kind of crazy.
Bro, Moabs I probably have over 1,000. 1,500. There were you would get, I don't know why I don't do this anymore. You would literally get calling cards for getting like 25 Moabs, 50 Moabs, 75, 100.
Dude, collecting those back then was like,
It was like the
it was
Yu-Gi-Oh
so
cards.
cool. Yeah, it was so
insane.
cool. You'd be like, yo, how'd you get that? How'd you get that calling card? Because you would just go across and it would show like a cool calling card. You remember the weapon ones, like 1,000 headshot, Model for 3, 1,000 headshots.
Dude,
where
those look the
The
elite.
gold
But
skull
for the
was
gun.
like,
No, but for the specific
and it would
gun.
say that just the gun.
Just the gun name. Just
Like,
the gun name.
We
That's
don't
hard.
we don't need all these moving things. Just show me that I'm grinding with this weapon, that I've dropped 15
It showed like a
nukes.
cold ACR one. But I remember one time I saw somebody have like a weird like gold AK one. I said, who uses the AK like that?
Bro, people were grinding.
Shout out to all the casuals just having fun with their games, bro. That's all that matters. That's what video games is for. It's just fun.
Yeah.
That's all it
We
is.
can have fun with our list, you know?
Nah, yours is arguably the worst of all time.
Matt.
Like I don't think there's people
When I was
anymore.
writing, I was laughing because I knew your
He's
reaction.
one of the biggest haters, bro.
I knew I was dying laughing. I'm like, I
Not even
know.
haters, bro. It's just
That's hating.
It's a good
But
list.
obviously,
So how could Call of Duty ever reach to that point? Do you think a part of it is just the nostalgia of us being kids and now it won't ever hit like that?
nah, because we all felt like that, and then 2019 came out,
That's true.
and then Warzone came out.
So what can
that was
COD
kinda
do,
like-
bro? You know what I mean? Like
Nah,
what?
2019 was God.
Do you
tier.
think it would have been
was
that
God
good
tier.
if it wasn't COVID though?
I
It was
th-
doing good before.
Dude, bro.
This was doing
We were
good.
posting multiplayer videos during the beta, getting 300K views.
You
like
were.
people were, there was people were just eating. Like it was a game where if you were a small content creator, you could really. Feudivs literally went from 0 to 1 million in that game.
Yeah.
No Call of Duty has really ever had that sort of power.
He's the
Since
one who
Black
does the
Ops
cat,
did.
right?
Black Ops
Huh?
did that.
He has the cat as
Yes.
his.
He
I like
dropped,
that guy.
he dropped an SSD nuke and his channel just went nuclear.
Oh yeah, he did
Oh,
have
yeah.
that. He did have that.
And then Movement made a whole new community. That was obviously with Warzone, but just in
Yeah.
general, like it made like a whole new segment of a. It was literally like with Fortnite, bro. When building was first a thing, people were just obsessed
Demons,
with watching
yeah.
just people build.
Sway.
Yeah, literally, like a sub community. That's how you know when a COD is great, when it has like different sub communities. But will that ever happen again?
It could.
It definitely could, but like I said, they just
How?
what we're feeling right now is years of build up.
That is
It's
nice.
years of build up. It's years of them not giving, like they just not
Years of
caring.
resentment.
Just like they switched the whole engine, like no one asked for that. Nobody asked for that. And so then it's like all of a sudden you're backtracking. Bro, they fired the main guy who made Warzone 2. You know that?
You know what I think it is, bro?
They fired the main guy who made that.
Warzone
Like,
2?
made-
Yeah, just
Warzone
last
2
year.
Good.
Isn't
Just
that-
last year.
Oh, they just fired him.
They literally just fired him,
Oh.
literally last year.
So there's still so many problems. I think the
Like,
thing is,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Who made Warzone 1?
they got rid of that guy too, didn't they?
No,
No,
he's
that
still there.
would
He's still
suck.
there.
The thing is, though, that's the biggest thing. I think my take of it. You're doing things no one asked. All right, I keep saying this. If when Verdansk comes back, if it goes back to the peak of how Verdansk is, do not take it out of the game. I don't give a fuck about Avalon or whatever.
No, never.
Do not touch it until it is crashing. So if it's 3 years later, then get ready for the new map. Don't touch it. Don't do things we don't ask for.
I'm just curious. Like, so they drop Verdansk in April. You bring a new big map
in 9 months.
in October? No, not even 9 months, bro. Like six.
That would be that'd be the dumbest thing you do. In your
I don't
life.
think they're gonna do it off rip.
They shouldn't do it at all.
No, they definitely should.
When?
Probably a year later. I think in a year they definitely do it.
Why don't they rotate it?
Cause mind you, we played Verdansk already. So like, obviously, like we're gonna love it, but like in 6 months, we played it for 2 years. You know?
If a tweet popped up on your phone and said Warzone 1 servers are back online,
Don't ever do it.
I'm just saying, hypothetically.
Hypothetically, it'd be.
Do you think everybody's switching back?
100%?
Yes.
100%.
100%.
We were talking to Courage when he was on the pod. It's really kind of crazy thing about how many skins people bought and they just took it away.
It's gone.
Oh my god!
Just gone.
Like
Just-
that's actually
just
that's
gone.
actually insane.
And that's the thing about it.
And you
too.
can still access in the multiplayer, but you can't. For people who just had Warzone, they just got chalked.
like, and that's the thing too. Like, the different engines. It should just one game. Because now you get rid of things like that. You switch, like you can't switch out maps because the maps are too big to the files, all this stuff like that. Because you have BO6 on top of everything. It's horrible.
I want to say, shout out to Model for 3 for the events that they did.
Yeah.
The camos that they did for the events were amazing.
really good.
They just
Sledgehammer
chalked it.
for
They
you.
chalked it in Black Ops 6. No more events.
So the
And,
Sledgehammer, bro.
bro, they did an amazing job.
The companies don't work together. They don't work together. They're all in competition with each other.
How do you feel? That can't be for Warzone though. I feel like multiplayer, I guess, but like
It's
like
all
that.
a competition, bro. They all want to please. The
But
higher
doesn't
bro.
Raven run like most of Warzone content? They work with.
They do. They work with.
They
whatever-
work with the
yeah.
developer who did multiplayer.
Yeah.
They should just give Raven
I know.
all the power for Warzone.
They do. Raven does.
And
Like no
But
But
other.
Nobody
Raven,
else.
Raven doesn't control like what the game looks like. They just simply they get the whatever the core multiplayer is. They get that.
And so
it's
what-
like handing like a. I can't know how to do it now.
like a car, like already done. I
Like a
guess, or-
template, and you're just like fill it in.
Yes.
But
It's-
that's the
it's like
thing.
here's a car now customize it.
But this is the thing. Take out the multiplayer aspect. Like multiplayer, y'all do your own thing. Warzone, Raven, you get whatever.
Yeah, Warzone
whatever you
should
wanna
be its
do,
own game,
run it.
bro.
That's it. And that's the
They
game.
fired everybody, bro. They don't have the people to do all that. They don't. Raven isn't big enough to make a own standalone Warzone game. They can't. They literally fired all their QA testers. They fired every dude. They just fired the Sledgehammer head, or he left, or what? He probably got fired.
But Activision, put bread into them, let them get some stuff, and then
Yeah, Microsoft
hypothetically,
owns it now. Maybe there's more money now.
This
Bro, Black Cell was just the #1 thing on the Steam for the week.
it's over.
Yeah, they ain't changing
We're
shit.
cooked.
500 million. sold.
We're fucking cooked.
Hey,
If that's real though,
They got the
that's
blueprint.
insane.
Because the bottom line, as long as the bottom line green, it don't matter.
that's all I care about.
That's all that- it's so bad.
Jesus.
God.
All right, so I asked the community if they had any questions just to end up here. We have like 8 minutes left. I wanted to ask you guys just to kind of end it off. What are your Super Bowl predictions?
Oh God.
All hail Patrick Mahomes.
Ew. Oh my God.
All hail the
Fucking
Chiefs.
Glazer.
No, it's gonna come up. No, it'll come up before.
Before.
Yeah,
I'm putting the house on Patrick Mahomes.
yeah. I got Patty Holmes. I like greatness.
I don't want to see that dude. I'm cool off.
You
him.
don't want to see somebody 3P? I would love to.
I
see
don't
it.
care.
As a Brady fan now.
This is the thing. It's how. Now, I'm not gonna get to it. It's how he's 3P'd. Let Saquon get the Super Bowl MVP. Bring
I
the
would
Mar-
love for the Eagles to win.
Let-
But I just don't. I think it comes down to legit quarterbacks, and Mahomes is just a
One
way
game.
better quarterback than Jalen Hurts.
One game,
Am I wrong?
one game, one day. Saquon Barkley, bring back the helms of the running back life. Win Super Bowl MVP. Win the bowl. Go
I just
Philly.
don't think a
Go
running
Birds.
back's gonna win them the Super Bowl.
This is how
Go
it's going to go
Birds.
down. Patrick Mahomes, winning drive.
Pass
Mind you,
interference.
Listen,
he's 7 for
listen.
7 in his career on winning drives.
Listen.
You got to
This is
see
how-
see the winning drive. See how they were
This is how it's going to go down. Patrick Mahomes is going to go down with an injury, all right? Final drive. They're going to call in
Cliff
Taylor
Harmon.
Swift
Cliff Harmon.
from the stands. She's going to get on the line. Hi. Travis Kelce.
2 out of
wide
10.
open.
2 out of 10 clip.
Boom. Catches it. Touchdown for the game. Then they get married on the field.
Propose?
Boom. Proposal.
Chris,
And
what do you rate
married.
this clip? 2 out of 10.
This shit's a -5.
Then I come in.
Shit.
Then I come in.
He wasted 2 minutes of my life. I take it back, bro.
We got 8 minutes left, bro. Come on. Let's watch it. Who do you have?
I got the Ravens.
That's sticky. That's so sticky.
I'm not
That's
kidding.
insane.
I meant
Whose
to
was worse?
I
Whose
swear,
was worse?
No, I swear I meant to say Eagles. Bro.
Yours was worse.
Whose was worse?
That was like I
Mine?
brought up like your traumatic.
Mine was
trauma.
worse than that.
Dude,
I at least talked about a team that was in
I
it.
swear I meant to say Eagles, bro. I was thinking about how sad you were about the Ravens losing. That's
Wait, so you said that seriously?
I was being serious.
No, he was gonna say the Eagles, but he
Yeah,
just-
over.
I said
Oh.
Ravens by accident. Yeah. All right, last question. If you were a monkey, what monkey would you be?
Hey, thanks y'all for having me on the pod, bro. I really appreciate it.
Janai asked.
Yeah, I know. I say Jay definitely asked that question.
Insanity.
I mean, yeah.
Do we have another question?
I'd probably be
Is
like,
that-
you know them really big ones, the big ones, but they're like the smartest ones.
the orangutans?
Yeah, orangutan.
I think it's a form of an orangutan, but it's like
The
the
orange one.
big one.
It's an orange one. The orangutans are huge.
All right, what about y'all?
Anyways, y'all.
Yo,
Pod,
thanks for having me on the pod, y'all.
Janiyah would ask that question.
Is that the only question?
I mean, there's a bunch, but the other
That's
one-
how we're ending? That's cool.
That's a good ending. I'm kidding. The other ones might be too long of an answer unless you can say it quick. What's your favorite memory with NukeSquad, and what's coming up next?
I mean, I probably just the day we moved in LA.
The first
All
day.
together, the first day, bro.
That's awesome.
It was always a dream of mine to like live with the homies and play video games, so it was lit.
How about you?
The one thing that popped up in my mind is I remember going into Jay's room one time and he had a messed up shower. I turn on his shower. It starts spraying over the glass or something. His shower was messed up for like a couple weeks.
That's fucked
You
up.
remember your shower in the first
my
house?
shower hair was
I have a
messed up.
video of it if
You
you
do.
guys want me to send it to you.
Yes, please.
It's like the back.
And it was like,
We'll hit the ceiling. It's the back part of it. It's like the back part of the water. Like it wasn't like tightened in, so it would shoot up and then also come out of it.
if you can picture it, it was like a water park where you're like there's like some spinning and it's just water spraying out.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
It was
Oh,
so
man.
funny.
We didn't do a lot of bro trips, but honestly, the first Vegas trip we took, we had like with Corona.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty
I
fire.
do remember that. It
That was
That
like
one was
we,
fire.
that was like a few bro trips we could take for work or whatever, but that was a movie. That shit was a movie.
For me, would be when Kris made it to land the first time, and we went to London.
Wow.
First that day when he won it, when we all ran into his room and celebrated with him,
That
was
moment
awesome.
was crazy.
And it's just being in London, all of us together was so cool.
That was probably one of my favorite like COD moments. Like
Yeah.
it was like, cause it was just such a underdog win. It was so crazy.
It was like
Obviously the other
Wasn't it the last game too?
It was.
we know, but the last game.
the last kill. I
We
think.
had to get 20 kills in the win. Think about how crazy that is in comp.
You had to get that.
That
20
is
kills in one.
wicked.
Think about how crazy 20 kills in a win is.
Yeah.
We got 21 kills in a win.
It's like a script, like you
It's like
wrote it.
that's like 7 apiece, pretty much.
That is a script though.
And we
What?
got 15 of our kills at the end of the game.
That's what I'm saying. That's
God.
So it was
Such
it was just a flow. It was just like, all right, we got 3 dead. All right, we're done.
In the gas,
I remember
in the
that.
gas.
And when you won, we all ran into your room.
I
bro.
remember Colors was one shot. I chowed. I killed one, and then I had 2 more chowed. I said, yo, 2 more. Have made a crazy play to kill Shifty and Biff in the gas. It was such a
remember
crazy
that.
moment.
What a time. That's awesome, bro. I'm excited to see the future of Nuke You said merch?
Yeah,
We're
got-
working on merch
We're
right
working
now.
on merch.
Yeah. When's it dropping?
We're
We don't know yet.
We're probably
Early stages.
Yeah, we'll probably try to aim for Verdansk, but we'll see.
We just want to make sure what we do is right and fire.
Because once you get it right once, you could just
Exactly. We just want to make sure that you guys enjoy it, and so
And
can't rush it.
It's not like bullshit either. We want like
Real.
good material, stuff like
A lot
that.
of people do merch to make cheddar. Bro. I don't like doing merch to make cheddar. It's like,
Just want to make something
I
good.
just want to see people like
Rep our
wearing
shit.
our shit.
bro, you know how many times, bro, there's been a couple times where I went out and I
Literally.
saw random someone wearing a
No,
baseball
it's
shirt. It's
but like
crazy.
even like the Olympic drop, like the amount of people I saw with that drop, even today, still
was
like big
peak. That
videos.
was-
with
I love
their
that
hoodies and
drop.
I
shit.
don't even have that stuff anymore, bro.
It's a good feeling.
And I'm like,
I love
I
that.
got some extra
Damn,
stuff.
I
you can
miss
steal
it.
But like that's a great feeling. Like just to see people like you have our shit. Like what? It's fire.
I love it. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much, bro. That was a fire pod.
That was good.
We basically ranted about COD for an hour. I love it. We have a tradition at the end of every pod. We do a quick prayer. Is that fine with you guys?
Absolutely.
Been with you
Fire.
already.
Father God, thank you so much for this podcast. Thank you for the life of Jay, Dante, Kris, and my life. Thank you, God, for everyone watching. We love you. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, man. Shout out to Jay and Dante for pulling up and being our guests for this episode. Make sure you guys drop a like and hit that subscribe button to join the lobby.